Welcome to another Rowdy Thursday. And ladies and gentlemen, that can mean one thing and one thing only. It is a brand new episode of A Worthy Addiction.
Yeah.
A show like no other, hosted by none other than me and this handsome fellow right here, my rowdy brother. So I will not waste any freaking time introducing him. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a man proven time and time again that he is so much better than bitch ass KJ. Ladies and gentlemen, my man, Unworthy Dynamite Collector.
Thank you for that beautiful introduction. And this gentleman over here, the co-host, the main star, the main attraction, if you say his name 3 times in a mirror at midnight, you will instantly start receiving child support checks. Mr. Toy Addict 17.
Thank you. If you're watching this on a replay, you're watching this live with us, hanging out with us tonight, we appreciate you as always. Hey, I just got to remind everybody that if you're frustrated and you're a little burnt out, all during hump day, I have a solution for you. And your solution is right here. You know why? Because we're going to continue to keep humping all through the rest of the week for you guys. So you guys don't have to do any humping. We'll do all the work for you. We're going to
do the good serious, like the good long stroke humping too.
The
like
long
fucking hips snapping and everything. You know what I'm saying?
All of it. Like hand to the neck and then to the waist type pumping. Like
That's
this.
right. That's right.
This. What do we call this?
That we call that the two gripper. The two.
No, I call this the flipper.
The flipper?
Like the dolphin.
That's a good name for it. I see it.
Unworthy, how are you, dude? Happy Thursday. How are you?
Yes,
doing,
happy Thursday. I'm good. I'm high as a fucking kite right now. The edibles are doing pretty well tonight.
They're working.
I got a bunch of fucking decorating done.
Mm-hmm.
Started decorating for Halloween already.
Okay.
So we're doing fucking fantastic. How about yourself?
I'm doing fantastic. I got story time for you. Ready?
I love story time.
It's Toy Addict story time. We should have like a little thing that says story time.
Yeah. We'll get KJ on that. It'll be in his accent. Story time.
So, obviously, as everybody knows, I have a beautiful. I'm a dog dad. I have a beautiful son at home, and his name is Shadow, but we here know him as Featherbottom the Third. We love him. Moist Danny Featherbottom the Third, right?
Yes.
So
get his fucking name right. You're his dad. Get his fucking name.
I walk him. I take him on his night walks. And there are times when I wake up early in the morning, I take him on his walks before I have to go to work, and I feed him before I go to work. Then my son kind of takes care of it because he goes to school a little later than I have to go to work, and then he goes to work later, so he kind of takes care of
his little brother.
Right, afternoon, evening, and then when I get home, I take care of the rest. Right, but lately I've been taking him out like a little extra late, because give them that extra exercise because all dogs need a little extra exercise.
Get him wore out, get him tired.
Right. So, but if you remember when you came here during Legion's Con weekend.
Oh, easy.
Remember
when I went there, not
when he went
to the other thing.
When he visited me, not when he came in.
No, did he?
All did he.
You cannot prove that I came in Legion's Con. You cannot prove it. You cannot prove it. You can, but not anymore.
I have video footage evidence. If anybody wants to buy it, I'll sell it to you right now.
$15.
$15. So if you remember, there's like the woods, and there's like this big, the fence that kind of covers the woods or whatever. Anyways,
yes.
There's woods. A part. No, there are woods. They're like a little woods.
There's trees. There's trees there,
but no, it's woods. They're woods because it goes all through. It's like all through wintergreen here. Like it all connected. It's pretty big. Like if I take you, you'll actually see what I'm talking about. Anyways, now part of that fence is off. So as I'm walking, a friend of mine had kind of, she kind of saw that there was signs on the trees of a missing dog, like a Chihuahua dog. So I was like, oh, it's a missing dog, whatever.
That's too bad.
It is too bad. So then these ladies are driving around in circles, and I'm wondering, I'm walking Shadow, and I'm wondering why these ladies are kind of just like driving around, and then they pull over and they ask me, and they're like, "Hey, how you doing? Hey, I just want to know."
Did you steal that dog, you fucking
No.
Mexican? Captain America warned us about you. You Latin
So no, so they were asking about the dog, and I wasn't sure what dog they were talking about. They was like, "Oh, the dog on the sign. We're the ones who put the signs up because we're missing our dog." I was like, "Okay." I was like, "No, I haven't seen the dog." But then, I take Shadow around round once around the block, and then I come back. Some friends of mine, some people that I'm not really friends, they're like neighbors, some guys that I know I chit chat a couple of times with. They're talking to me, and they're like, "Hey, did you see the ladies out here?" And I was like, "Yeah, I seen the ladies out here. Yeah, they were asking about the dog." He was like, "Yeah, man, I feel terrible, man, because I know exactly what could have happened to that dog." And I was like, "What do you mean?" So apparently we have coyote issues here. They came outside
because your woods are only like 5 feet deep. It's wild.
No. This is the thing. So no, Unworthy. Listen, when you gotta come, I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna show you that is a lot.
You're gonna show me the woods.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna take you in the woods.
No Diddy.
So they explained to me that I guess they came out early morning, and they seen like 2 of them just walking around, and I'm like, fuck. So it's like, how do you? Then I started thinking, I was like, how do you explain to this lady like there's coyotes out here? How the fuck? How the fuck? Like, man, like imagine telling us like, hey, I think I know what happened to your dog. I think it got dragged.
Yeah, that's a tough.
Like, but
also,
no, then they
not
can't.
Good that the coyotes are just wandering around like now.
No. There, it's been a problem before, because it's been a problem before, but not as it is now, because now that, like I said, that fence part is like off. So anytime I'm like walking Shadow out, like if it's like super late, I'll stay like in the back area and I'll stay within that section. Like I won't go around anymore, because the last fucking thing I want to do is run into anything that tries to.
Your
have you ever?
What if Lewis is out there? Which son do you hope makes it from the coyotes?
Both. The little one. I'm kidding. No. Honestly, I don't wish that on anybody. I've seen a lot of fucked up videos on like YouTube and like TikTok, and sometimes they show videos of like coyotes attacking smaller dogs and shit, and they piss me off. Every time I watch those videos, they get me super upset.
My wife let a coyote into her car because she thought it was a puppy. Yeah.
Elaborate,
please. On the side of the fucking road.
No,
on the side of the road. She thought it was a puppy. She opened the door. Let the dog in. It wasn't a dog. It was a coyote.
And the dog not one time tried to attack. Or
no, it was a pup. It was real small.
Oh, small.
Like, it was like wandering. I said,
I mean, you could kind of tell. You could kind of. I mean, you could kind of see the difference. Like they. Yeah. I mean, they're dogs, but they like look.
We could tell. I could tell right away.
I know that they walk with like an arch. Like they walk the way I hump. Like
that is not true. That's not how they fucking walk.
No, have
they
you ever seen
like a dog?
No,
yeah, they do.
But when they, have you ever seen? Have you ever put? Maybe the one I saw once was fucking sick, or maybe he had like spine issues or something. I don't know. I saw one and he had his arch, like his back was arched, and he looked like a C, like a walking C.
Pop that, don't
right. So he kept like walking. Maybe he's like all fucked up. I don't know. But he was walking and had his back all arched. And he was like walking, and I was watching him from afar, and I kept going.
Was he going, hello, guy, my name is Jeff?
No, I don't know. I really thought that's the way they walked. I think that maybe that was like maybe he was getting like, he was showing me his dominance. Maybe like he was like, hey, fuck you.
He was
human, I'll fight the shit out of you.
That's right, yeah.
Fuck
he goes,
you,
pound for pound. Wait, if we pound for pound, I've got more penis than you, human.
Right. Probably. But yeah, I felt terrible because they went back around again and then asked the gentleman about the dog, and like we all sat there and we all know the truth and said nothing. Like for the sake of their mental health.
It's a hard thing to
for the sake of their mental health. It's like,
oh, they live in an area with coyotes. They should fucking know. Like, hey, listen, don't let your dog out by itself.
Well, now they're fucking everywhere though. Like they show up anywhere. like anywhere now. Like
I've-
they'll
I've shot them here. We hunt them. It's open season here. You're allowed to shoot them motherfuckers whenever you want. It's not really hunting because you don't eat them.
you just do it for like to protect, like if you have chickens and stuff. Like I
Yeah,
don't
they're an
own any
invasive
chickens.
species. I don't have any chickens. I've got kids. I've shot them. In my
No,
yard
no, I've
sometimes.
seen a video where a little girl was coming, like it was like in her driveway, like the little girl's coming out the car. I stepped away and then I missed the point of the story. Yeah, you missed the point where you're an asshole. Cloud chaser, I swear.
Fucking clout chaser.
Fucking cloud chaser, such a
That's funny.
glazer.
Fucking guy.
No,
No, the coyotes, they're an invasive, they're like becoming an invasive species in this area, like all of the northeastern side.
now does it make me a shitty human being? Like, example, right? What if I seen the dog get dragged into the woods and then these ladies come by? Does it make me a bad human being to sit there and look at the woman in the face and her stress? Like you can see, like she was like crying, or like she looks depressed, like she didn't have coffee for a while, like she's really depressed. And this is probably like maybe her kids are older now and they moved out the house and this is the only kid that she has.
Dog is all she's got.
Well, she has, right? And I, as a human, am I protecting her feelings by looking at her and saying
No.
I don't know, no, I didn't see? Or am I bold? Should I be bold enough to say, ma'am, have a seat, and then look at her in the face?
Come
like,
with me. You give her the smolder, the smolder shit you were doing.
Right. No, I hold her by the face and I say, hey, I just want to break it to you. I saw your dog get dragged in the woods by coyotes, but there is a light. There is a light at the end of this tunnel. And she's like, what? What is it? Come to the titty bar with me.
Come to the titty bar. E.T. and the other dude. They're all
honestly. I agree with this comment. Survival of the fittest. I agree because coyotes are literally just trying to survive, right? They're trying to. They have to eat, right? They hunt, and if they see something small or something that looks like food, then they'll do it. It's just as a human being, you don't want it because we with pet owners, we treat our pet their family.
You don't want to find out about your pet getting ate up, no matter what ate it, whether it was the hillbillies or the fucking coyotes. You don't want to hear about your pet getting eaten. It sucks.
Does anybody remember algebra? Hello, turds.
Hello, J Rose.
So no, listen. Does it make me a piece of shit? Like if I see?
No, I mean I would tell them the truth. I would be like, listen, guys, you live in an area with coyotes, and you let your little tiny ass snack-sized dog outside by itself. What do you think? Put the fucking numbers together here, ma'am.
Right. Well,
don't fucking chihuahuas live indoors and have piss pads anyways. Why'd you let this little shaky motherfucker out in the yard? These fucking things. They think they're big and bad.
Wow. Are you body shaming chihuahuas? What the
They think they're so tough that with their fucking jittery ass and they're all barking and yipping and biting at big dogs. Like try that shit. They tried that shit with the wrong one. They were looking for one and they found one, motherfucker.
Not one, two. They found two of them because the motherfuckers don't run. They don't roam by themselves.
No.
Like they'll be one, but there'll be like three of them waiting. You're like, you brought food.
Have I ever told you the story about the time that I shot holes in my tractor on accident shooting at coyotes?
No, I want to
Never tell you this. Yeah, so I was outside with my oldest boy. He was not in kindergarten yet, actually. So he was my youngest boy. I don't think he was even he was born, but anyway, I'm outside cooking on the grill with my son, and we had a swing set up on the top of the hill, and that's where I would always park my tractor, is up near the swing set. Well, we're out there cooking. It's at nighttime, and we hear like the brush, like the brush shaking, like up in the woods, and then we hear the coyotes. And my son goes, "Is that a werewolf?" I go, "No, it's not a fucking werewolf." He's fucking 5 years old, so I can't call him an idiot, but it's not a werewolf. And so the yipping gets louder and louder, and then like you can hear the crashing of like brush and tree branches and shit. And it's coming down the hill, and it's getting progressively closer, and the noises are getting progressively closer. Okay. And I'm like, oh, this is probably a good idea for me to get my son in the house, get him out of because we're kind of in an open area. Once they crest this fucking side of the hill, we're kind of just right there for them to see. And so I took him into the fucking house, and I came back out. I have a little shotgun that I keep by my fucking door for coyotes. Actually, it's the only reason. No, coyotes and nosy neighbors. So I fucking come out on the deck, and a fucking raccoon. So it was a raccoon come running out, and the coyotes were chasing it. And the raccoon ran up the slide and was like in the playhouse part of the swing set. The coyotes are jumping, trying to get up there. So I fucking let a shot off just in the air, boom, to scare them. And two of them took off running. And then the raccoon took off and got down and ran. And one of the fucking coyotes come walking down the hill, and he's like sniffing out because the fucker now can smell my grill, my food on my grill. So I picked the gun up and fucking shot again twice. And I wasn't actually trying to hit it. I was just trying to scare it away. And shot right over its head and put 2 buckshot holes right through the fucking gas tank of my tractor.
Jesus Christ. I can picture the coyotes like, look at this fucking asshole. Yeah. He shot up his gas tank.
What was worse was I didn't realize that's what I did. I went outside and I was like, what the fuck smells like gasoline, you know?
As the coyotes are in the woods, like, look at that fucking asshole. He shot his gas tank. Yeah, right. He probably collects Pokemon.
Yeah, you got any more of that? You're like, you got any more of that lady's chihuahua? We want to watch this fucking yard burn down.
Oh man. But I felt terrible. Because I knew that, like, it's like guilty by association. Like, I knew what happened and I'd said nothing. And I gave her hope. I was like, well, maybe he'll come home, or she'll come home. Like maybe they'll arrive home. I think I protected her feelings, and I did the right thing. I don't think I'm a shitty.
I think you were a bit of a pussy about it. I would have told her.
I couldn't, man. Like, if it was a guy, like if something happened to my dog, I would want somebody to tell me. See, I could probably.
This is what I would say. Okay. This is what I would say. To those ladies and to you, if you came up and asked me, I would say, listen, I'm sick of you soft-hearted, sissy-ass pet-owning motherfuckers treating your pets like kids, like they're your little babies, and you let them outside when there's fucking coyotes around. You're shitty parents.
Well, maybe she didn't leave. Well, maybe she didn't leave the dog out. Maybe the dog ran out. Right? See, Shadow's not allowed to run outside. Like, I don't let him run outside. I make sure that he'll have his leash and I'm with him.
Better not. He's snack size, and those coyotes like he
is bite size.
They like a little bite size meal on the go.
You should see me when anytime somebody else walks by with their big fucking horse of a fucking dog, and I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, I start pulling the leash closer and closer. And it gets to the point where like his legs. Because he has the harness, his legs are like hanging in midair, and I'm like,
you gotta get one of those fucking those harnesses where you retracted it. He zips right up to your hand.
I need to get that
suitcase.
Shit. Right. I should do that. Yeah, but I hope, lady, if you're watching this show, I hope you find your dog. Because,
lady, if you're watching this show, now you know what probably happened to your dog.
Right after your show, fucking dog. The chat's here. I want to say what up to the chat. I know we showcase a couple of people. We already know who's here. But Ed Nice, what's going on? Ed Nice.
What's up? Mi gente?
We got Mr. Cobra Dad, host of the Weekly Habit with Tony Toy Box, celebrating their 100th episode yesterday, right? 100 episodes, right? Of the Weekly Habit.
Raven. I said to him, it's been a year already. It's hard to believe. Feels like it's been 10.
We got KJ says, yo, sub peeps, all 2 of you. Yes, all 2 of us.
KJ.
They axed me. I would totally call the cops on these fucker.
Yeah, I would too. I would just out of principle. Seeing you walk around and be like, you Latin American menaces. I would fucking call Captain America right now. He's going to roundhouse your ass right through freedom.
Yolt's got to eat. Shane Brothers, what's going on? He says, Danny be having Yolt's arts. Absolutely. I don't know. Maybe they were just fucking, they were like showing me they were being dominant against me. Like they saw me and they're like arched their backs. I'm like,
they felt they needed to establish their dominance.
Against me. I don't know why. I don't look like a chihuahua. We got coyote issues around my crib too. Yeah, they're around. They're just hang around.
They're fuckers. Hungry. Don't let your little dogs outside. I won't feel bad.
Because it's getting worse. Not sure why. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's hunting season. And survival of the fittest. He says good cover up on Worthy. Coyote Glizzies, nice. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Throw them right on the fucking grill after you pepper them with some buckshot.
It was a weird coyote. It was a weird coyote, idiot. Our tribal chief in the house. What's up, tribal chief? Chubsy Wubsy, much love to you. And
What's
Mrs.
up,
Wubsy,
Chubs?
as always. Says Team Jacob.
Who the fuck is
Tribal
Jacob?
chief. It's a Danny's dog hanging on his belt loop like a little. Yo, yes, that's exactly what happens when I start tugging at the fucking leash. And his fucking legs look like you could really easily put one of those.
You need to get one of those
like
little, like a cell phone clip for your phone.
Right.
You can just hook his ass right to.
Hook his ass up, right? You need to fucking be next to me that way. I get scared, dude. I don't even care if their fucking dogs are friendly. They're like, oh, he's friendly. It's like I don't give a shit. I don't care how friendly your dog is. Your big dog has teeth, and he's a lot bigger than mine. Then Shadow does these things where he pisses me off. He'll start crying when he's on the floor. So now I'll pick him up, and then he'll start. I'm like, don't talk shit.
He's like a woman. You don't know what he actually wants.
What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? I was like, hey, I'm trying to protect you. You're gonna start trouble. Fuck that. It's like when I take him to the fucking vet. Every time I take him to the vet, you hear him growling at all the bigger dogs. Here comes the doctor. She's like, is that Shadow in here starting trouble? I was like, yep, until I put him down.
Shit starting motherfucker.
Vico, he says, what up, fellas? What are your thoughts about Labubu's? And are they diabolical? Absolutely. You know why they're so diabolical? Because they're fucking addictive.
I still have this one for you.
Sons of bitches right here are so addictive. They're so addictive. They are diabolical, these fucking things.
It's a Coca-Cola one.
Yeah, it's a Coca-Cola one.
I still haven't sent it to you.
I'm
probably just going to keep it and give it to you at Legion's Con by now.
Probably. Sign it. Put something nice on it, like I did your figure.
I'm gonna take a stray pube and I'm gonna put it in there somewhere, but I'm not gonna tell you where. I'll
tell everybody that's a secret. It comes with a little curl.
I'll take one really curly one and glue it to a lip like a handlebar mustache.
Oh, Coca-Cola, nice. Well, Worthy, I got a nice discussion question for you in our chat. So movies. We're movie guys, right? We're sometimes movie goers. We like to watch movies and talk about movies here. So, I saw this. I was watching actually this podcast, and they were talking about top movies. Top something about movies. It was like a top scene about movies, and I thought it was a perfect discussion question because there are a lot of awesome moments in movies, right? In any genre of movie, right? So my discussion question for tonight for you and me in the chat is, what are your top 5 movie moments from any film genre? So 5 top moments that you're like, man, that was a badass fucking moment. I'll start with one.
Yeah, you start with one.
Jurassic World. That scene in the end where, if you haven't watched Jurassic World, that scene in the end where the Indominus Rex is fighting the T-Rex, and they're fighting, and then the Indominus Rex overtakes the T-Rex, and he has
what sounds are they making when they're fighting? Not where I was expecting you to go, but I like it.
That's what an Indominus Rex, right? That's how dinosaurs sound, right? They don't sound the way
yeah.
Yeah, no. If you read up, you listen to actual sounds of what the T-Rex and the Raptors used to sound like, it's nothing like Jurassic Park. They gave us
gayer somehow.
No, it's like,
yeah. That's right.
But that scene where the Indominus Rex overtakes the T-Rex, and they are in a big clash, and then he's about to land the final blow, right? The bite to the neck, and then hear, ooh. Like, that's what it sounds like. Like, I don't know what the fuck kind of sound the
Raptors. Yeah.
Right, Blue. He does it sort of.
Wait, do it one more time.
Ooh. Right. And if you're not, listen, maybe I'm doing the sound wrong.
No, you're doing it right. You're nailing it.
No, listen to the sound, and that's it. So, ooh. and then
that's the sound,
right? And then all of a sudden, you see the camera, and like the Indominus Rex looks up, and here comes fucking Blue with his fucking hands, and he's like, and that's when he jumps in, and they start tag teaming and dog walking the shit out of this Indominus Rex. The fucking Indominus Rex was fighting back though until the end, until that big ass fish fucking dinosaur dragged him into the water.
Mosasaur.
Right, but man, that scene was badass. Like when I watched the movie, I was like, "Oh shit, the dinosaurs are fighting the T-Rex." But then I saw the Indominus. I was like, "Yo, that's half raptor, half T-Rex." And then here come fucking Blue like a gangster, and then that's how he runs. He did one of these. Man, that's one of my top badass moments from a movie. And this could be no number 1 and number 2 to 5. It doesn't have any order. This is like a top. That was one of my top movie moments. Yes. Like it's one of the top moments of a movie for me.
Okay. All
what
right.
do you got?
I think I don't want to go for the low-hanging fruit here and say anything Avengers related, but in Endgame, when he says the Avengers Assemble line, that fucking shit still gives me chills.
Right.
Like after everybody comes through the portals and everybody's there, and then it zooms back on the fucking Captain America catching Thor's hammer. And he
doesn't yell it. He says it.
He just says it. He just fucking says it like a cold.
What does he say? Do like the Cap. Do it. Go ahead.
Assemble. Yeah. And Thor does Thor's like, whoa! Like that. That part still gives me fucking chills.
Well, imagine us being the Avengers, right? So you got to do it again. So go ahead. Now, that do the
assemble.
That would be me.
The hands flapping.
Oh my god, that would be great, right? Like, that would be fucking awesome. Or do it again. Now they go rewind. This is the Avengers scene. Ready? The Avengers scene. Ready? Go ahead.
Okay. Assemble. There comes Blue. Yeah, dude. Some of the edits though that they've done where like they put extra people coming through, like fucking like John Wick walking through, and like the Power Rangers morphing through. Like, some of those they fucking crack me up. Some of the characters they add to it.
I think we would nail that scene. I think me and you coming out of the portals in the Avengers at the end, when they're in big battle against Thanos, would be dope. Where you go to assemble.
Yeah. I can just picture you running into battle like
Vico says, "Is a curly pew or a pew that sticks out like a thorn from a cactus, or like the one from a paintbrush?" Which is, by the way, when I was roofer, I called that guy Mario Bro because of it. Jesus Christ. He said, "That sounds I made when that corn dog slipped into my. It was an accident, I swear." And that's enough internet for me. Dude, yeah, that. Hey, arguably, I can't disagree with you. That is a awesome fucking moment. That is a moment that will live in forever in any genre movie. That last battle scene will always live.
Yeah.
Another.
Yeah, it was instantly classic. That was instantly classic.
Right. Now, another badass moment, another awesome badass moment for me. It's not really it's a badass moment, but it's a very sentimental moment for me. And that is the end of Terminator 2. When the T-800 is going down.
Mm-hmm.
And after he's like, "I know why you cry." It's like, "I know why you cry. And that's just something I can't do." So then he's like, and they're like, "Oh," she presses the thing and they're holding, and he's like, and then all of a sudden you see this, then you see the whole,
That's sentimental to you?
That broke me, dude. Like, I fucking, when I saw that as a kid, that fucking broke me. man, but it was so like badass. Like at the end of him being like melted away, he comes down and he goes and gives you the thumbs up, like, "Hey, everything's all right. We beat Skynet." Until the next movie.
Yeah, for now the future is safe.
So that to me would be another badass moment for me. It was the ending of Terminator 2 when he sacrificed himself to destroy the chip. He was the final chip. So what would be another one for you?
One of my most favorite movies of all time is Independence Day, the original one with Will Smith.
Yes,
not the sequel. That was garbage.
Oh yeah, that was
the original. Trash. You know, and the scene where the fucking alien pops up out of the fucking the fucking cockpit of his spaceship, and Will Smith's like, "Welcome to Earth," and fucking decks him.
Right.
I remember watching that movie with my dad. This is shortly before my dad died.
Okay.
And we watched this movie, and I remember sitting in the living room, we watching on cassette. I was young, and that scene come on, and I jumped and was scared when the fucking alien come out.
Yeah.
And Will Smith punched him, and I remember my dad. My dad was a fucking very soft-spoken, well-spoken man. He didn't swear at all, ever. He never swore. And when that scene happened, I remember vividly Will Smith punching the alien in the face, and my dad just like sitting there going, "Hell yeah!" I remember him say that, and so that scene always sticks out. I guess also.
Do you know this? Do you know the secret behind that scene? Did you ever hear the theory behind that scene? It foretold what he was going to do in the Oscars.
Yeah, the punching like another slimy guy.
He secretly told him, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth."
That's code. Welcome to Earth,
motherfucker. Right. Another scene for me that was super badass would be the scene where it's actually quite funny. It's the scene in Back to the Future where he's going. It's the ending to the first movie where he's like driving and he's about to go back to the past, right? And he takes off. He makes it, and like the fire skids just leave, and then you see the out of time, license plate kind of spinning. I always thought that was fucking cool. I always thought that was like.
Yeah.
It's an iconic scene, like that scene with the spinning, like that's the kind of shit that, if you were a sci-fi person and we're into sci-fi movies, that was the shit you wanted to see. Like that's the kind of shit you wanted to see, and it was dope. Like for him to go back, and then you were happy, and then how fast that fucking car was going, right? Like it's just like to leave the fucking thing spinning. Like whoever thought about that, whoever thought about that in that moment, to have a scene where there's fire and that thing, and then you just zoom into the license plate and then it falls. I'm like,
yeah.
What's that mean? Cinema.
That must have been like so crazy to see, and it's like the most practical effect like that they could have done.
Right. It's the easiest it's easy. Like I could probably do that with a bottle or something. Like put some fire and just make like a bottle of fucking Snapple be spinning or some shit. Like it was simple. It was the simplest thing, but it was the most badass fucking thing in a movie. Like I always loved that. Yeah. Like I love Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3. I'll put that movie at, like, if I had a top 10 or a top 5, it's in that mix somewhere, because that's a movie that I could never get tired of. It's a movie I could listen to as background noise. I love every single one of those movies, and I love the way they mesh together. But again, that last scene when he took off and went back and the license plate was spinning, and then I was like, man, it's the most simplest fucking scene, but you look at it and you're like, I felt American that day.
You felt American. You can hear the Eagles. Oh! Is that what Eagles make?
Oh. That's what they make.
Another little scene that I remember fondly, and it's one of my favorite scenes in all cinema, is there's a scene in a movie called Swordfish where Hugh Jackman's walking across the pool, and Halle Berry's sitting there, and she lowers her book down, and she's topless. That's also a very sentimental scene for me as well. That is the scene that made me learn what to do with an erection. You know, I learned some things. I learned some things about taking care of yourself to that scene.
Hey. Jesus Christ.
Oh fuck.
Right. You need
that
a
was
nap
a little
in there?
that was a
You need
little
a nap?
extra. I didn't need to go that far, I guess. I guess I didn't need to say that. But hey, here we are. It's not like it's on the internet and it'll be here forever.
What was an epic moment in Happy Feet when they were dancing? It's always the parts where they're dancing. What is it? 3 now? I already said 3. All right, next badass moment in a film. Again, this is any order because there's a bunch of them. Next badass moment in a film for me was the ending to Grease. Because here comes the ending to Grease. I thought it was always a badass ending. Like here's Sandy and she's like dressed like real badass with the leather jacket. She's kind of no, that was before that. Here's Danny Zuko. He comes and he's looking real preppy. He has the school sweater on. He doesn't have his T-Birds jacket on, and he's walking. They're making fun of him. And here comes Sandy. Tell me about it, stud. And then they showed her. She has a fucking cigarette in her mouth. She throws a cigarette. And then the song hits. I got chills. Multiply it. I always thought that scene was dope. I was like, man, I want to be Danny. See, I'm Danny, but I want to be Danny Zuko in that moment.
Yeah, you just want a band to break out into music, random song.
Right.
Just once in your life.
I had the Toy Daddy sing the fucking Grease song. I got chills. They're multiplying.
Yes.
It was dope.
I'm here for it.
That scene, that's a badass scene. Whether you like it or not, the ending of Grease is a badass scene.
Yes.
And this is the part where I walked in.
That's right. Welcome to the show, Clint.
Clint,
you came in at the right time. You didn't want to be here for the last.
You're more than welcome to come in and tell me your top 5 moments of the movie. I would love to hear it. All right, what do you got for your last?
Is this my last? Yeah, this is my last.
This is my last. It should be 5.
You know, only because it just pops into my head every now and then randomly, but the scene from Silent Night where Santa is just fucking up all those home intruders and he sucks a fucking candy cane into a shank and he fucking kills a dude with a candy cane. Right. Sometimes I just be randomly thinking about that, just like fucking Santa Claus beating the shit out of people. I don't know if that's the best choice for my last pick, but I don't know. I think about it from time to time.
Right. For my badass final moment of a movie is Death Wish 3 with Charles Bronson. There's a movie Charles Bronson in Death Wish 3. There's this thief. They call him the Runner or the Giggler or some bullshit like that. And he like right, and he like snatches purses and he like runs really really fast. So he's like unknown. They can never catch him. Cops can't catch him. Nobody can ever catch him because he's run so super fast.
He's fast as
so then Charles Bronson is like, his name is he's like Charles Bronson is like, all right, don't worry. And he tells his friend, he was like, I got my friend Charlie coming. He's like, oh, okay. And then he goes to the post office. He picks up this package. He signs for it. He brings it. He opens. There's this fucking gun, dude. Fucking chrome ass gun. And the friend asks him, was like, what the hell is that? He looks at him. He says, it's Charlie. It's Charlie. This is Charlie. So he sets it up really good. So he goes into the convenience store. He buys himself an ice cream, and his bait is a camera. He has a camera around his shoulder with the strap. So he's walking, eating his fucking ice cream, and he purposely walks in front of this gang, in front of this fucking giggler, whatever the fuck his name is. He purposely walks in front of him because he knows what he's about to do, and he has aim. He walks by him, so you see the giggler looking. He's laughing. He's like, look, he's tempting me. And here he comes. He runs. And he
goes giggling.
No, he does blue stuff. So he runs, and he snatches the fucking camera. And here comes Charles Bronson. He times him. He waits. He takes his ice cream. He throws it out, and then he points the gun and he shoots bow, lands on his back, and he leaves a big fucking hole. And everybody's like, "Oh my god, they caught him! He got him! He fucking shot
He
him!"
fucking caught him, all right.
Badass fucking moment. I love that moment. Like Death Wish was fucking awesome. I always loved the Death Wish movie, but that scene right there, badass fucking.
I don't think
scene.
I've ever seen any of these movies.
You got to check out. Look up when you go. If you go on YouTube, look up that one scene where he like chases his Death Wish 3.
The Giggler.
The Giggler, where he snatches the thing.
Death Wish.
And he fucking like shoots him. He catches him. Man, he leaves a big fucking hole in his back. And just like it's just a badass fucking scene, dude. It was pretty dope. Yeah. Well, since we're on the topic of movies, Unworthy, James Gunn has been cooking. He did, we got Superman, we got the Creature Commandos, we got Peacemaker season 2, which did really well, and finally gives us basically a glimpse of what's to come, and that's in a form of art, because he did it in art form. And he confirms that the new Superman movie, which is now titled Man of Tomorrow, which will hit theaters July 9th, 2027. And he gave this to us in the form of like art by Jim Lee and some other artists, and basically teasing that we're going to get Superman and Lex Luthor, and Lex Luthor is going to get his iconic green and purple mechanical suit in this movie, which I kind of knew it was going to happen. Like I sensed it was going to happen. And then there are some
because the last couple Lex Luthors didn't actually suit up.
They didn't. None have. The only maybe in the shows, maybe in the Superman and Lois show.
Oh yeah, no, I guess Gene Hackman didn't really fucking have a suit either, did he?
Gene Hackman didn't suit up. Kevin Spacey didn't suit up at all. Like none of them have.
They've just been smart guys.
Right.
I thought. What was your take of Jesse Eisenberg as?
I liked him. I liked him.
I thought he did good.
I think he did a really good
cast.
I think he. Well, Jesse Eisenberg, like the guy from Man of Steel.
Yeah.
From Batman versus Superman, I wasn't a fan of his at all.
No, I thought.
I mean, I could appreciate the different take, but I wasn't. He didn't sell me.
Well, who the hell did you think? Who the hell did you think?
I thought you were talking about the guy from the movie, but that's not
the new one. That's that's the Beast, right?
The Beast. Yeah, he did phenomenal. Like he did great, and I'm excited to see him in this suit because he was such a fucking hater in the movie. So I'm excited to see it. But rumor is that they're gonna actually team up at some point in this movie. So maybe we'll see Bizarro.
They do that quite a bit.
So, and then here's some other artwork. This is Jorge Jimenez work. This is through Cinemark, teasing kind of like what we're gonna be seeing in the next movie. And then
he's not gonna waste no time, huh? He's just gonna fucking crank them right out.
He's cranking them right out, and it's nice to get a Superman sequel. Like we're gonna get it's a whole Superman saga. Like Superman is the center of this new DCU cinematic universe. He is the face of it, and he's not going to do one of the things he said he's not going to change like the intro. Remember the intro? I don't know if you've seen the new movie, but the intro shows like the DC Comics logo, but it shows Superman and that's the main focus of what the cinematic universe is going to be, which they should have did that in the beginning. I wish they would have did that before, because you need to keep that's why Marvel did so well with Iron Man, and we felt that death in the end because that's who we had. That's who we saw.
So it's going to be you mean it's like centric to Superman in the way that it was to the MCU was to Iron Man.
Iron Man, yes. So it's center into so it's all chapters.
Not like every fucking story is going to be Superman. That's not what you mean.
No, it won't. Every movie would be Superman.
But he's going to be like the link.
It's a callback. There are a lot of shit. Right. If you watch Peacemaker too, that there's a portal. I don't want to spoil it because I don't know if you've seen the Superman movie, but there's a lot of callbacks to the Superman movie in that show. There's a lot of callbacks.
And I saw the thing where they did the Snyder Cut thing, but instead it was with
they switched it. Yeah, they switched it out because he said he wasn't going to make any of that canon. I believe the only thing that's canon to these movies is Blue Beetle. It's the only thing that's canon right now.
Right. Well, I mean, Peacemaker is canon.
Right.
Right. Season 1 was canon.
Right.
But like he's entered into this new dimension where this is the Justice League.
This
now,
is
right?
yeah. So he kind of like killed that. So and it's a good way to do it. Like it's like hey,
he killed his original universe, which was the Snyderverse.
The Snyderverse. Now he's in the new James Gunn universe. But yeah, I'm excited. I am very much excited that we're giving Lex Luthor this much
hold
love.
on. That can't be exactly true because isn't the chick from the Suicide Squad the boss? Isn't she the same?
Yeah, no, they I think so. They kept the Viola Davis the same person. Like a
Davis.
lot of people stayed. A lot of people. I mean, it makes sense to keep her because she was kind of like one of my favorites. Besides, like Margot Robbie,
she was bad.
She was fucking great. Like I'm happy they kept her around. It's just again, he wanted to kind of start fresh. I just wish that they would have kept Shazam. Like he fits perfect in this universe.
No, fuck that. I didn't like any of those Shazam movies.
I think he fits perfect in this universe. If you want to keep it this way.
I think those movies were annoying as shit.
Well, the first one was pretty good. I like the first one. I don't
like that fucking dude, the guy that played him. I don't like him.
Mark Strong would have been a great Lex Luthor. I always said Mark Strong would have been a great Lex Luthor if they would have cast him. But maybe they'll use him for something else in the future. Who knows? But I am excited to see a Lex Luthor in a mechanical suit. And now, what villain? Like besides Lex Luthor, what villain would you like to see in a Superman sequel?
Well, if they're going to be teaming up, it's going to have to be somebody rather earth-shaking, I would suppose. I don't know. I think it'd be too soon to go with Brainiac. I think Brainiac should be their like Thanos level threat.
Wade Crate, what's up, dude?
What's up, Wade? Yeah. I don't know. I think it's probably going to come down to some Lex Luthor cohort that he can make it look like he needs to team up with Superman to stab him in the back. So it's going to be somebody like I don't know, Metallo maybe.
Metallo would be dope. If they introduced Metallo, that would be fucking dope. He says, "What? No way. Shazam is pretty cool." Yeah, I like the first movie.
I didn't care for it. I thought they're corny as fuck.
But I am excited for a new Superman. I'm happy that we're cranking them, and hopefully Clayface is currently right now filming. Let's see what happens. I'm pretty excited for that.
Clayface, is it going to be a standalone thing?
It's a standalone movie within the Batman universe. So kind of like the Penguin.
Is James Gunn doing it?
No. It's within. I want to maybe no. I think it's within the James Gunn type thing, but I don't.
Right. Well, that's the thing. Is Pattinson? Is that
no? I don't. No.
Is that going to be part of canon?
I thought it would be because it's supposed to be like the first horror. It's supposed to be the first horror DC movie. It's supposed to be like very like horror related. So I don't know if we're I don't know if we're going.
Stupid idea. If it's a
I don't know if they're going into. It's a movie. I don't know if they're going into it in the tone of the Batman, or are they going into a tone of its own thing because eventually they're going to introduce Batman into this universe, right?
It just seems like maybe it'll be great. It seems like a bad idea though. Think about like Morbius and fucking
Clayface really sounds good, man. He says rewatch
those movies
and look at Danny's face the 2 times he says Shazam sucks. No, so they have the Clayface movie out now, and then they have this and all the shows too. We got season 2 of Creature Commandos. We got fucking the Lantern show. The Lantern show that confirms Sinestro and possibly confirmed Black Hand. Who knows? Let's see.
Man,
but
I would fucking lose my mind if they jump right into a Blackest Night.
That would be great. Well, I'm glad. Well, listen, I think this conversation it's flowing really well because Blackest Night was fucking awesome. And you know what else is awesome? That's zombie related and dead related. The fucking trailer to Marvel Zombies. Did you see the trailer to this?
Looks great.
When I tell you that there are things that, Marvel is a hit or miss, right? Sometimes, right? Like there are some things that like lately it's been like hit or miss. It's like some things are good, some things are I'm for this 100%.
Yeah, this is going to be good.
I love the gore. I love the risks they're taking with the gore and the cutting of the heads and the limbs and all this shit. And then we got returning people. So we got Olsen returning back as Wanda. And I am fucking pumped for Marvel Zombies. Like the trailer sold me like 100%. Like,
right? Like I can't tell. Is this supposed to be the same universe in which like it happened in the What If, or is this just going to be its own thing?
I have no idea. It might be the same universe as the What If. He says, whoa, haven't seen the trailer. Nice. Yeah, you got to go check that trailer out, dude. Like, take a break from here. Go watch the trailer and then come back. I have to watch it. Yeah.
Like I just wonder because like it's kind of like all the big time heroes are already dead if they go off of the What If. Like,
I don't know, man. Like,
it seems honestly, like they'd have to it's either a prequel to the What If, maybe
it might be a prequel. Honestly, I really don't know
because Wanda is a zombie in the What If. So, like, if she's not a zombie in this, then
no, she is a zombie in this. They're all dead. Like all the Avengers are dead, and it's like weird. A few. I think that it's like the Thunderbolts and Blade in this, and they're like, you haven't seen the trailer?
I've seen bits of it. But I don't. Yeah. You can't tell what the story's going to be, though. Is what I'm saying. You can't tell what it's going to.
Yeah, I agree.
It's going to be a continuation off of What If. It looks fucking amazing, though.
It looks fucking great, and the animation looks fucking amazing too. Like, this is a show that on September 20th,
like Abomination zombie up in the fucking top.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's a bunch of them. It's a fucking bunch of them, and I'm like sold for it. So September 24th, I'm on Disney Plus watching this faithfully because I cannot wait to watch this. Like, and it's a perfect time. It's getting close to spooky season. This is the kind of shit I want to see. Like, I want to see this, and what a better way to do it. Honestly, I don't think in live action they could pull it off. I mean, maybe they could pull it off, but I don't think they could pull it off. I think animation was the best way to do it. Like, and this is great.
Definitely.
Like, I'm glad they're going.
Yeah, you couldn't afford to have all these actors do this.
Nah, fuck no. Like, it's easier that way. Like, you don't have to worry about people getting too old or people not, contract disputes or anything. Like, you just say, hey, I need you to do a voiceover for a fucking zombie thing. You know what I'm saying? So KJ says, I hope it's good, and I want the dude. Yeah, figures for this shit is gonna be fucking crazy. You know they're gonna pump all these shits out. So get ready.
All of the ones that we didn't get in the What If waves.
Right. We're gonna
with a Build-A-Figure Abomination zombie. Make it happen, Hasbro.
Right, absolutely. So I am very much excited for this.
Have you ever read the comics? Have you ever read the comics of Marvel Zombies?
I know was it Robert Kirkman, the one from The Walking Dead?
He did the first series,
right? No, I didn't read. I never read Marvel Zombies. I should read Marvel Zombies. You know what I did read?
Good. They get the fucking powers of Galactus. Like the zombie Avengers get the power of Galactus at one point.
Right. So it's what is it? I read Night of the Living Deadpool 1 and 2. Those were really good. I really enjoyed those.
I haven't read those. I fucking hate Deadpool.
Those were pretty good. It says, Blade was save us Blade will save us all. Said looks sick. Yeah, the fucking trailer is fucking amazing. Like, if you haven't watched the trailer, check the trailer out. It's fucking dope. Keep it with the Marvel stuff. So D13 it's Disney's like big Comic-Con thing, like kind of like their own like San Diego Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con, where they they showcase a lot of movies, trailers, maybe sometimes they'll like show promotional things. And they kind of showcased a little bit of Avengers Doom in a poster form. So, I mean, it's been everywhere. I'm not sure if it's confirmed, but this was at the D13, and there's a couple photos.
I haven't seen this.
Kind of showing a little bit of the battle, what's going to happen. So we got, at the top, we have Sentry against Captain Marvel and Thor. We have Namor. We have M'Baku. We have Shang-Chi, Doctor Strange, an Invisible Woman, all fighting these hooded fucking. And then look, we got Magneto and we got fucking Mystique. Yeah, we got a bunch of this going on. Big old battle.
I thought Invisible Woman dies.
In what? In what movie?
I thought I read something that she died in the Fantastic Four.
No, she didn't die. And then the next photo we have is we got Pedro Pascal. We got
He must be nervous. Look, he's got his fucking hands out to grope somebody. He must be having an anxiety attack.
We have Shuri. We have Giant Man. We have what's this? Captain Britain? What the fuck? No, what's his name?
Man, they're gonna fucking make
Redgar.
They're gonna make Hugh Jackman play Wolverine until he's 100 years old.
Wolverine against fucking Captain America. We got fucking
Kingpin back there.
Yeah, dude, we got no, that's Professor Xavier.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. We got
Lots of Doom bots.
yeah, dude. Bunch of fucking so it's this big old poster
I can
thing.
fuck with this.
And then we got Human Torch. We
Cyclops.
got a whole bunch of fucking other shit going on here. Dude, this is gonna be
there's a lot
fucking
of
dope.
shit.
This
Is
is
that
all
Channing Tatum?
listen. I believe so. And dude, this is all fucking like I want to say these are all like concept art. This is all like concept art. It's not like I don't know, they could easily change a lot of this shit, but like it's fucking dope.
Yeah, whether or not this was actually made by Disney is gonna be the thing. If this is
I'm gonna
just some fan-made thing,
no, it was like literally
Great job,
hanging up. It was hanging like they show photos. It was hanging up on D13. Like it was hanging up. Like it was a big promotion. They got a whole poster now too that they show too. With concept art. This is all like concept art that they did. But dude, when I tell you that this makes me super excited, like I feel like we're gonna get like a bunch of teams. We're gonna get a bunch of teams. We're gonna get X-Men versus the Avengers versus a bunch of shit. We're gonna see a lot of like different
right
fights.
in the middle? Who's right in the middle here?
Where? Oh, that's
shooting a gun.
That's the Captain America
U.S. agent. Okay,
U.S. agent. Yeah, U.S. agent is in this. Yep. We got Daredevil in the back.
Ant-Man, fucking Monica Rambeau.
Yeah, we got a bunch. We got
Kelsey Grammer.
Agent Carter. We got Agent Carter in this.
The girl Hawkeye.
Yeah, we got a bunch of Kate Bishop. Yep, we got a bunch.
I'm fucking stoked for Cyclops. I hope.
Dude, I don't know about you, dude, but I'm pumped for a Sentry versus Thor versus Captain Marvel fight. I'm pumped for something like that. Like I want to see that.
Yeah, they already made fucking Sentry too OP.
Oh, powered, yeah. It looks fucking good, dude. Like if this is what
who's mixing it up with Doctor Strange there?
Shang-Chi. I think it's are those Doom bots? Yeah, Doom bots.
Or is it I couldn't tell maybe if it was Star-Lord.
No,
you don't see any of the Guardians. You don't see any Guardians.
You don't see any of the Guardians, and you know who else you don't see? You don't see Spider-Man.
Yeah, you do.
Where?
Oh wait.
You don't see Spider-Man in this.
Go to the last one.
Yeah, there's no Spider-Man here.
With the Human Torch.
Oh, Spider-Man is there.
He's fighting the Human Torch.
You know who you don't see? You don't see like
you don't see the Toxic Rican. That's kind of fucking disturbing. Why wouldn't they include that?
Right, fucking assholes. Why would they include? But I'm excited for it.
Fucking Captain America, always trying to keep the Puerto Rican down.
He says, "Wait, you don't like Shazam and you don't like Deadpool. What do you like? What do you think of the Flash? Because I think they're right flashy suits."
No, I love the Flash. Wally
he said, "Just bring on the fucking X-Men already. For real, bring on the fucking X-Men already." He says, "I will not be making vampires after this live like last time, but my Marvel Legends might get zombie."
Yes,
there you go, U.S. agent. Yep. But I'm excited. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm calling it right now. That movie, Avengers Doom and Secret Wars, those movies are gonna $1 billion easy. No problem.
I didn't notice the Hulk. Was he in any of
Me
those?
neither. No, he wasn't in it. I didn't see him neither. I didn't see the Hulk in that neither. It kind of leads you to believe that maybe a lot of these old school original Avengers are gonna die in this movie. Like we're gonna get some people to die in this movie.
But who's left? I mean, Thor and
Captain Natasha's gone.
Bucky.
She's dead. Bucky.
You don't see Yelena. You don't see Yelena in these pictures either.
Nope. You don't see Wanda. You don't see yeah.
I want to know who's Titanic holding Namor. Who's got his fucking arms on Namor like he's about to
It's
here.
But you see how Namor's looking at Invisible Woman? Like, hey.
Maybe right up above and to the right. Is that Yelena? Right above and to the right?
Yep, that is her. Yep. Right in the corner, right under a Thor.
Yeah. And then Ghost is in between Namor and Strange.
Right. Or that's just her powers. I don't think it's Ghost. Yeah, I don't think it's Ghost. Yeah. I don't see Ghosts. I see a lot of like Yeah.
And there's
I'm excited.
so the one up in the top, that's got to be.
Wait, Black Widow's dead? Yeah, dude. Did you watch Avengers Endgame?
So the big one up in the corner here must be Lang's daughter, right? Stature.
Yeah. Right.
Who the hell is on top of Reed's other arm here? Is that the girl Panther?
Yeah, that's Shuri. Shuri's in
Man, I'm
this.
fucking blind as shit.
Yep. So it's dope, man. I'm excited. I'm super pumped for this. If this is the kind of, you know who I don't see here? Blade. I don't see Blade.
What the fuck happened there? I thought that was going to be the
Where's
first
Elektra?
movie.
Where the fuck is Elektra at? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I thought
the Mahershala Ali Blade was going to be like the first thing.
Well, you know they don't. He's not voicing the voice for Marvel Zombies. Blade isn't that. He's not voicing. It's some other guy. He's not even voicing. I mean, they might have canned him. He says, but she was in Black Widow. The movie, yeah, Black Widow was a prequel. So if you watch Black Widow,
took place before, because you see Elena dust away and then come back.
Right. So yeah, it took place before all that.
Get with the fucking program, Vico.
That's
tell you again.
Well, that's what I have. But more, do you got anything as far as trending topics, man? But
I do. I have. I had a couple things I was gonna pull up here. First thing, Monday Night Raw. How'd you feel about this little segment here with Becky Lynch and CM Punk? Did you see this?
I did, and I have my theories on this, and my theories are very simple. Either it makes sense for them to do a AJ Lee return because it's kind of leading into that, but they could also be doing something and along the lines because Becky did something where she went on, I think it was Paris or something, and she talked about Ozzy Osbourne, maybe adding Kelly Osbourne into the mix if they can't get AJ Lee. maybe they'll go along that, which will be stupid to do.
Listen, this got fucking uncomfortable. Like,
no, she really fucking hit him for real. Like, she really hit him for real.
She was fucking giving him the business, and this made me uncomfortable. Like, I was like, this isn't cool.
Do you think
this ain't a good look? Yeah, I think he knew it was coming for sure. That's not something you just spring on a man. Right. This man knew this was coming.
Yeah.
Then she motorboats him here.
This looks like, why did you buy that many toys? Huh?
But like, the reason I think this is such a shitty look for Bex is like, she's the man. Like, she's the not afraid to step to a guy. That's not what she was doing here, though. She was assaulting this man to try to get a reaction out of him so she could be like, oh, what kind of man are you hitting a woman? You know, like, this was bad. This was in bad taste. If I was the writer, I would not have wrote this fucking segment this way.
I think they are setting up for a AJ Lee return. But again, it could go so many ways. People are saying that maybe he'll team up with Rhea, which would, I mean, it just doesn't make sense in this storyline to happen.
It sure doesn't.
Why but then but you know, I'm gonna go as crazy as to say that maybe we'll have a Kelly Osbourne show up.
Look at this. Listen, if I'm here to tell you, I said this to my wife when we were watching this. I said, CM Punk, he had to have known this was coming. You know, he knew this scene was going to be out and he was going to be getting attacked and he wasn't going to attack back. Right. If this was a real life scenario and a woman starts fucking slapping me like that, I am not that patient of a man. A bitch can get equal rights and equal lefts. I'm here to tell you, I will uppercut a bitch if she starts smacking me like this. Like, I'm a man. I've got pride. I'm not gonna get beat up by a woman.
See, I am the total opposite. If I get slapped and all this stuff, I actually get turned on when this stuff happens. Like, I'll be
if you were CM Punk in this situation, you just like start stroking it right there.
No. I would be like, as soon as she starts slapping me, it was like, don't hit me with that. I said, don't hit me with that. And then she slaps me and punches me. And I was like, hit me with it again.
Oh, fuck.
But yeah, I feel like
I wanted to bring that up. I thought it was kind of distasteful, like pretty fucking shitty writing. I would not have agreed to that if I was CM Punk. I especially would not have agreed to that if I was Becky Lynch.
right. It was a little too much.
And last thing, there was announced this week, the new Pokemon Legends ZA game that's coming out in November is getting some new Mega Evolutions. And I wanted to show you this, not because you give a fuck about Pokemon or you know anything about it, but I saw this and I thought, what a blatant fucking ripoff this is. And I want to see if you see it as well. So I'm going to give you the first look at the new Mega Evolution of Hawlucha.
Hawlucha? What the fuck? It's a Lucha Libre Pokemon.
Yeah, well, yes, that's what Hawlucha is normally. He is just he looks like a luchador. But this isn't his normal attire. This is a special attire for his Mega Evolution.
Oh.
But what does this look like to you?
Rey Mysterio.
Motherfucker, don't that look just like this?
Wow! I nailed it. Rey Mysterio.
Like,
You think
they better be paying Rey Mysterio some sort of fucking royalties on this? Look, this is blatant copyright infringement.
Fucking Rey Mysterio is a fuck. I knew he was a Pokemon. There was no way you could be that fucking athletic and be fucking that short. Hell no. I knew he was a Pokemon. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
I should have done a little bit better and put like a side by side thing, but I didn't. I'm not that prepared.
I know, dude. I could see it. I could see it even not be Rey Mysterio. Oh, what was that? Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, which one? Who are you looking at? A Pokemon or Rey Mysterio? I say both.
Both. This is Rey Mysterio, but it's pretty cool. I like the little concept of a luchador / Pokemon, right?
Yeah, he's a fucking fighting style bird.
We Latinos have made it all the way. We've made it, guys. Good job.
We've got representation everywhere now. And that game actually is also a big deal because it's going to be the first Pokemon game that it's going to have Latin American Spanish programmed into the game. Like, you couldn't most Pokemon games you can get it it's either in English or Japanese.
Yeah.
And so this is the first one that they're going to do that's got it's in Latin American Spanish as well, which fucking crazy because the last game was based in Spain. Scarlet and Violet was based in Spain, and you couldn't get it in fucking Spanish. Like, what the fuck?
He says, I knew he was a Pokemon diabolical.
That's all I got. Those are the only two things I wanted to fucking show.
Well, I know you didn't put it up, and I should have put it up because I thought you were going to. But they announced the cast for Street Fighter today. How do you feel about Street Fighter?
Shit, yeah. Hold on, I do have that. Let me pull that up.
Jedi Jack, how much for the cute bearded one? He's free. Oh.
I saved this fucking thing that Clintastic ruined my day with. Let me see. How do I find? I haven't done this on my fucking. I don't know how to find my saved things on.
It says, "Oh no, here it comes." Oh man,
where did I fucking save that? Maybe I didn't. Maybe it's just still in the messages.
Well, I mean, we could talk about it.
Go ahead, talk about it. I want to bring this thing up too, as well.
So today they announced the Street Fighter movie, and they announced the cast of Street Fighter. Initial thoughts on it. Some people make sense. Some people don't make sense. I personally am going to give it a chance because I like to go to movies with an open mind. I would like to see a trailer to see what it is. My biggest fear with this is that it's going to be too cheap. Like, I know they're going to be giving a lot of giving us nostalgia and callbacks to the games and stuff like that. But I feel like sometimes when you do too much of that, it just makes the movie too fucking cheesy. Now, can this movie possibly do better than Mortal Kombat? Who knows? I have no idea. I have to watch Mortal Kombat, which, by the way, is delayed now.
Yeah,
again. So we got a nice trailer, but the movie's fucking delayed. So what do we have here?
Let's see. We got Andrew Koji as Ryu, Noah Centineo as Ken, Kalina Liang is Chun-Li. Fucking Cody Rhodes as Guile. Orville Peck as Vega. 50 Cent as Balrog. Jason Momoa as Blanca. Vidyut Jamwal as Dalsim. Olivier Richters as Zangief. Hiroki Goto as Honda. David Dalmatian as Bison. Roman Reigns as Akuma. Andrew Schultz as Dan Hibiki. I can't think of who Dan Hibiki is. Eric Andre is Don Savage. Mel Johnson is Cammy. Reina Vallandigham is Julie. And Alexander Volkanovsky is Joe.
Dude, where the fuck is Sagat at?
He must
no
not be in
Sagat.
this.
What the fuck?
Must
How do you give us a Street Fighter? They didn't cast Sagat.
First of all, how do you have not? You don't have Sagat in this fucking movie. But what do you have? You have 50 Cent. Yeah, 50 Cent as Balrog.
Yeah.
Why?
I have no idea.
Have you seen this fucking guy lately? He looks old as fuck these days. Why would you want 50 Cent as Balrog? He's gonna sue me. Listen, he could own our channel before I'm even done with this sentence.
I mean,
no disrespect to 50 Cent.
You could kind of pull it off a little bit. I mean, maybe you could pull it off.
Honestly, he's not big enough anymore. He's not muscular enough. I thought there was a group photo here, but there isn't.
I mean, you could pull it off a little bit. I mean, yeah, I would have went with somebody a lot younger, but I mean, I don't honestly, I would have to see a trailer. I would have to see my you got to sell me this with a trailer. You have to sell it to me with a trailer. You have to. You got to make me excited for this. I think the person that looks the most spot on from even the photos without costume is the guy that plays Zangief. He is spot on, perfect for that part.
Well, Roman Reigns is pretty spot on for Akuma.
It just doesn't sell it to me. I'm not sold on it. You got to sell it to me. I'm not even sold on.
Go through here.
I like Cody.
This guy, I don't know. He looks like Ryu. He
looks like Ryu.
I hate to say it. I hate to say the white guy thing, but he looks like Ryu. He's from Japan. He looks like Ryu.
Right.
I don't know who this guy is. No fucking clue.
Maybe
he's a white guy with blonde hair.
Yeah, it's Ken.
It's Ken.
That's Ken. I see this. This
Kalina Liang, and she looks really good, and she is quite the beautiful lady.
It says Polka Dot Man is Bison.
I hate this. I absolutely 100% with all my heart fucking hate this. I have never hated anything more. And I don't even like to say hate. I don't like to say the word hate. But I fucking hate this casting. I hate this. This is stupid. This was
the same way you hate this casting, I hate this casting too. And guess what? Also, I hate. I hate that Roman Reigns is playing Akuma.
Who did you think he should play, or do you think he should not be in?
I don't think none of them should have been in the movie.
You don't think Cody or?
I think there are. I think there are so many other actors that could play these parts. Again. But again, I could be wrong. You have to sell this to me in a trailer. Sell me Cody Rhodes. This is one thing I was talking about at work today with friends of mine because we were talking about the
fucking hair lip guy is going to step up. Tell me all about America.
You know what could really, really make me a believer? Give me fucking Street Fighter. Give me some of these guys beating the shit out of some cars. I'm sold. I'm fucking sold. I'm fucking sold.
Yeah, listen, they're behind the 8 ball with this fucking movie. They Johnny Cage has a whole fucking trailer for a trailer. Like, they made an entire Johnny Cage commercial for a trailer. Like, you're already way behind. Mortal Kombat is going to be a far superior movie, I think.
It could be the other way around. I could see this movie be. This guy got really fit for this part, so.
I don't even know what this is. Does he always wear this cowboy hat and mask? Is this his gimmick?
I guess so.
This is just questionable. I don't understand. Unless they're gonna introduce new people and they have these legacy characters being more like coaches. You know what I mean?
It's just not interested.
This is poor casting. This is poor casting. Very bad. Very, very bad.
Okay.
This I don't know.
I don't know.
This guy looks like Zangief. That's
This
fine.
guy is spot on perfect.
This guy don't look big enough to be Honda, but it's hard to say just from a face shot.
Right.
This is also very poor casting. David Dalmatian. They went the fucking route of Raul Julia because Bison is supposed to be a big, strong dude. Bison's supposed to be a big dude.
He said they could have made Mike Tyson. He's like based on him in the game, right? I don't know, man.
What do you think of this right here?
It just doesn't scream Bison to me. But then again, Raul Julia was a good Bison to me, in my opinion, and that movie was shitty. But hey, you couldn't tell me that years ago. I thought that was a great movie.
Yeah, like Bison is
Raul Julia was great,
big, jacked up dude. Raul Julia is probably the only person that could have played Bison other than somebody that's jacked up. When they announced Jason Momoa, I thought for sure he was going to be Bison. He would have been way better as Bison. Make this fucking dickhead Blanca and CGI him.
Honestly, you got to sell it to me in a trailer. I will be a believer if you give me a good trailer. I will give you a chance, but it doesn't mean that I'll like it. You just got to really sell it to me in a trailer. So they started filming too.
I think, I seen a thing. Roman Reigns and Cody are already filming, despite
this looks only half. They got to play the part, and don't see any of these guys holding it down. Honestly, I don't either. I just don't.
This seems like this is going to be a one-time thing. They're not going to have a sequel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this isn't going to be
Michael J. White. Michael J. White would have been perfect in this movie.
Like that casting right there tells me they're not serious about it being like a franchise thing. Like, this is a one movie only for them.
Right. If it's going to be a movie for them to just be fun, because it's like it promotes WWE, because WWE has the Street Fighter toys now, right?
Yeah.
So maybe that's what
fucking crossover toys of everybody.
Crossovers of anything. Maybe this is their way of kind of promoting. Hey, let's put some of our biggest names up there. Yeah, I don't know, man. Sometimes that doesn't always work. So again,
and for Guile, I mean, I know I beat a dead horse about hating Cody Rhodes.
Right.
And I'm starting to like him as a person, just as a character. I don't like him.
Okay. You'll love him.
But like he is just so not the fucking character. He's just so not Guile. And I want Guile to step up, be a big, jacked, fucking, badass American dude. I don't want him to have a lisp and a speech impediment like fucking Cody Rhodes.
Hey, man, listen, CG could change a lot of things.
We'll see. We'll fucking see, I guess.
But yeah, they gotta sell that movie to me as a trailer, man. Like they gotta sell it to me. I gotta be a believer in a trailer, and then you gotta sell it to me. Like, does it have potential to be better than the first Mortal Kombat movie? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But I don't have high hopes. But let's see. We'll only have to wait and see what happens.
Maybe it could be a dark horse. Who knows?
Right. Oh, man. Well, that's all for trending topics. So, why not waste time? We are in this part of our show where we like to showcase people and show people appreciation in the toy community, in any community, whatever you do that makes you happy. And that's very simple. That is the hashtag AWA_weekly fix. And how do you get featured on a weekly fix? As always, if you know someone doing something awesome, or if you are somebody who does something awesome and you would like to be showcased, tag me, tag Unworthy, tag the AWA page so we could showcase your page and show you guys some love so everybody can see your work, right? So for my weekly fix today, and oh my goodness gracious, did I even put her up here? I hope I did. No, I did not put her up here. Oh man, I didn't put my weekly fix up here. Anyways,
you fucking slacker! You want me? I'll do mine, and you go get yours.
Yeah, I'll get mine. I'll get mine. Go ahead.
My weekly fix this week is TK421 Trooper on Instagram. This guy is insane with his vehicle props that he's been making. I reached out to him to ask him if I could show off some of his stuff because it's all it's all video and he's talking in it, and I wanted to make sure he didn't, if he sees it later and I'm just showing his shit off, I wanted to make sure that it was all right with him. I didn't hear back from him on it, but nonetheless, go to Instagram, check out TK421 Trooper.
Mm-hmm.
He makes scratch built fucking diorama pieces and vehicles for Star Wars figures, Black Series, not vintage collection. He's making scale size AT-AT walkers and scale size
Nice.
tie interceptors, and he just did the sand walker from the Clone Wars is how I found him. I reshared his video on my Instagram page too. If you go check out the reshares, go check this guy out. He makes some insane props. I wanted to give him a shout out and hopefully get some people go his way and check out his work and show him some love.
Awesome. Yes, and for my weekly fix, who I unfortunately didn't put it up here, but I wish I did, but that's okay. It's a first for me. It's none other than Coochie Mama. I wanted to showcase Amanda because she's fucking awesome and she's been in this community for quite some time. And one of the things that I could appreciate about her, it's not only that she's a collector as well, but she's a big horror fan, but she is very, very determined, very motivated on being fit and teaching about fit. She does a lot of workout videos and stuff like that. And I could definitely appreciate that from a human being that, you know, not only are they passionate about, not just passionate about things that we also love, but also passionate about our health. And it's great. And again, a past guest on the show, we were guests on the collector sector before with her, and we've had her on other shows before, and she's an amazing person. She's definitely one of the rowdy girls.
Funny as hell. She is
fun
a
as
rowdy
hell.
girl.
Definitely a rowdy girl. So I wanted to shout her page out on today and shout her out and wish her, you know, send her good wishes because she's fucking awesome. And I do appreciate her, and I do appreciate her sense of humor because she is very, very funny, especially when
sharp. Boy, she fucking sharp with that tongue when she wants to.
Oh, when she does.
You just know this bitch can hurt somebody's feelings. You know she can. I'm glad that we're her friends and she don't hurt our feelings. Right. Probably be pretty easy for her.
Right. So shout out to Coochie Mama. Amanda, we wanted to showcase you on today and show you some love. It's been a while, and hope to have you on the show again one day so to hang out and shoot the shit with you, man. Talk shit. And talk about what's been going on. So maybe I'll hit her up. Maybe we'll do that. But that's my weekly fix for today. And so Unworthy, what do you do if you're not following any of these people?
What you do is if you're not following these people and you don't plan on going to follow these people, what you do is you go, if you're of the male persuasion, you go to your dresser drawer, you know, open the drawer up, you know, just a little bit, just a little bit. Open your drawer, and then I want you to put your penis inside that drawer, and then slam that motherfucker shut. That's what you can do if you're not going to go follow these people.
All right, well, congratulations for our weekly fix features on today, and thank you to everybody who tuned in tonight and hung out with us hang out with us every Thursday. Just shoot the shit with us. We got a very, very, very special announcement coming up pretty soon.
Yes,
in the coming days. Very excited for it. I'm not going to spoil anything yet because we're still got to discuss a few things, but we got something big coming, and you guys
are gonna want to fucking be tuned in to find out what this.
You guys definitely want to be tuned in.
I'm gonna want to be tuned in too, so I can find out.
Right. So definitely, when that time comes, because we're gonna be talking about it and probably announcing it in the coming days, so people would know, and via skit, via promo, whatever it is, but you will know, and you guys should be very, very super excited for it because it's going to be awesome. And I'm telling you, it's going to be really awesome. I promise you.
It's going to be so fucking cool.
So fucking cool. So cool that it makes you
cooler than Danny going,
cooler than me doing that, but not cooler than me doing this.
Dude, it's almost uncomfortable. It's almost the bite of the lip is almost uncomfortable.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you again for tuning in with us. And I don't have a quote, but I had said this before, and I will end the show with this. We got 3 letters, 1 word. Wepa! With that being said,
good night, beautiful.
Thank you for tuning in.
Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button.
Click that notification bell.